This is Savage W, MMA fan, back with another video. Sarah Cheesecake Moras versus Vanessa Melo. What really happened in this fight? Man, oh man, shit. I got this pick completely wrong. My God. This was one of the most frustrating fights I've ever watched in my whole entire fucking life. This shit was crazy. So, anyway, Sarah Moras, Vanessa Melo come out first round, and right away, Melo was coming right at her, right? Trying to meet up head to head. And you can see that Sarah Moras is clearly fighting on some back foot type shit. She's not trying to directly engage with Melo, which is, I'm a little surprised. I thought she would try to use her size to bully her, but we'll get more into that later. So, Melo comes up. Melo is trying to cut Cheesecake off, and then Cheesecake is just steadily backing the fuck up. And eventually, she gets clocked. One overhand right in her fucking shit. And I'm sitting looking like, okay, all right, so she can touch her. All right, that's good. Melo did say, the pre-fight, she was going to try to make some adjustments and change herself. And she didn't look quite, super duper thick as her last fight. She did look a little bit more in shape. But I got some criticism for her in this fight eventually, too. So just hold on. So she catches Sarah Moras right in her shit. All right, reset. Now, fucking Cheesecake kept throwing out these jabs to try to keep Melo at bay. And I understood the concept, but again, it just wasn't doing much. And I mean, at the end of this fucking fight, the Melo barely looked like she'd been in a fucking fight. Maybe there was a scratch on the side of her head or something, but that was about it, right? And here we go. Get caught right in the motherfucking face. Counter with overhand right. She couldn't even see the shit all fucking night. This fight, all night, this punch was available for Vanessa Melo. All she had to do was take it, okay? There they go again. Melo giving her a look. Melo giving her a look, giving her a stare. Boom! Right in her motherfucking shit. Just terrible. Motherfucking Cheesecake, Octagon IQ on negative 1,000 in this fight. I mean, she just let her stalk her ass all fucking night and set her up for these strikes, okay? I'm thinking that, she's a faster fighter, but what I didn't factor was Cheesecake, they come in there looking a little bit more cheesy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I mean, she was technically overweight, even though she was at the limit, but she just seemed slow. So she was getting caught in the first round, even though that was the quickest she looked the whole goddamn fight. You know what I'm talking about? It was just pathetic. So they come out in the second round, and clearly Cheesecake is just too tired. She's sitting there definitely, let me get the second right here. Yeah, let me hit your fist bump. Yeah, whatever. So after a fist bump, she goes back to this, and it just Holly Holm-esque Holly Holm-esque bullshit, yelling and shit. And here's the thing, this might be worse than fucking Holly, because, Holly would try to yell out that shit to, make it seem like she's hitting motherfuckers and she's releasing energy and shit like she Bruce Lee. No, I don't give a fuck about that shit. But what the thing is, the Sarah Moras was more like a motherfucking noisemaker in this fight. And there's all you kids coming up that want to do martial arts or any type of motherfucking, like, this don't work, okay? They don't score you on how good you yell out hee-ah and kee-ahs. It don't mean shit, okay? And then Sarah Moras was clearly being lazy this whole motherfucking fight, sitting there faking like she's doing something. Like, just do a regular fake. Don't yell nothing out. Vanessa Melo been fighting for fucking years and shit. She ain't gonna fall for that dumb bullshit. That shit just gets on my fucking nerves. It fucking irked me. Oh my God. So here we go. There go Melo. Being Melo, stalking her. Here goes Sarah Moras. Sarah Moras is sitting there like, oh my God, what's going to come up next? I gotta be careful. I gotta watch out for it. Then she wisely drops her motherfucking hands to set herself up for the next strike. Next thing you know, she go with a little hee-ah, kee-ah, whatever the fuck. Next thing you know, boom, she get hit again, falling back. Reset. Here we go with this boring ass shit again. Boom! Gets hit in the motherfucking shit. Loses her goddamn mouthpiece. Oh boy, she's in trouble now. Gets the mouthpiece back. Then look at the torque on that fucking overhand right. That was beautiful by Vanessa Melo. I mean, look at this shit. Into the third round. Just all in her motherfucking grill. If this was a chessboard, she'd be all up in her motherfucking territory. Know what I'm talking about? There you go, that weak-ass jab. Ain't doing nothing. She did kind of land a couple of nice jabs here and there. And she did pick it up a little bit, the last 45 seconds. But who gives a fuck, Sarah? Who gives a fuck about you getting all intense in the last fucking seconds of the fight when you should have did that shit earlier instead of throwing out all that bullshit? So she goes for a desperation. Takedown. It doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. She just ends up on her ass. Good defense by Melo. Melo just pushes her ass down, and Sarah like, help me out. Yeah, fuck you, get up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And she's in there taking a breath. Look, her nose is all busted, her mouth is all busted. I mean, this was pretty fucking pathetic. Okay, another overhand. Look, there's nothing else to talk about. Okay, Sarah Moras got her ass whooped. Okay. She damn near lost this fight for most of the reasons I thought she would win this fucking fight. She was just a sitting fucking duck the whole damn fight. And honestly, I think Vanessa Melo did better. I don't see her. Honestly, I just think this is just getting the monkey off her back. Her game is pretty predictable, about as predictable as the motherfucker she beat. But hey, shout out to her. Maybe she is getting better. But as for fucking Cheesecake, as far as I'm concerned, I take back that whole she gonna be a gatekeeper line. At this rate, they gonna open the gate and let her ass walk the fuck out of USC. This is Savage W, MMA fan. I'm out.